कर रही हूँ मैं 9 बजे इसका पानी वैसा ले जाएंगे ये सुस्त लग रही अभी तो आगे के तो करेंगे एक प्रदेश को ले लेती हूँ खाली सब्जी ना खाती तो रात में वो तो वैसे वाला चलती है खाली खीर वाला तेरा कोई चल रहा है मैंने तो तेरे कितने वाले गुड इवनिंग वैभव वैभव छोटा बच्चा ही बस प्लीज से बोलेगा मैम थॉट फॉर द डे मैम थॉट फॉर द डे
Good evening,
वैभव आर
ma'am.
यू देयर गुड इवनिंग खुशी
Namaskar, ma'am. How are you?
Ma'am, the moon behind you is very beautiful. And you also.
the scenic beauty is very beautiful it's really nice. I'm in Dehradun right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Devesh's elder brother. The colony is also very beautiful. Everything is scenic
Ma'am,
beauties
in
here.
our area, we because of cloud, we don't able to see moon like every time. But the moon behind you is very bright and it's visible very clear.
Like a crown of you. The house is the main body and the diamond on top of
brightness. So when we'll have time na, I'll show you the room also where my brother has given a ventilation on the top of the bed from where stars and birds and these things will be visible on top of the bed.
Awesome. I'm glad to see that.
हाँ अभी दिखाएंगे रेनो दिखा देना अभी दिखा देना जाते यस बेटा गुड इवनिंग खुशी वैभव
Yes,
today's topic I think you have understood the topic beta it's a very easy topic any book any literary book rather not any book literary book of your choice that's your favorite
yes, ma'am.
who all are there Vibhav yes Vibhav खुशी ने clearly notice किया star Vibhav ने दोनों yes Vibhav who will start first
Sir, may I start?
Ma'am, may I?
Ma'am, may I, Vaibhav?
Vaibhav? Okay, Vaibhav, you may start.
तो am I visible?
अभी आ तो पहले तुम्हारे बच्चे आ रहे हैं अभी कौन जा रहा है चलते हैं
Ma'am, am I visible?
हाँ yes बेटा you are not अभी right now you are yes you are visible.
Okay. Namaskar, ma'am, and my dear friends. I am Vaibhav and as our today's topic is my favorite literature book. Literary book. So my favorite book is Harry Potter because I have read on Google. It was my favorite book, and in it was a very interesting story.
What interesting story? You're not prepared. Talking like that only Vaibhav today. Have you really read?
Vaibhav, it's not Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter.
Yes, Vaibhav. What did you learn from that?
Ma'am, that's my favorite literary book.
So what did you catch from that? What did you learn from that?
That that favorite book that is literaturally.
Okay. Any other thing you know of? Some Panchatantra story, some book of moral values, something Ramayana. You must have listened to some story.
Yes, ma'am. Ramayana, Mahabharat.
All you have read.
And ma'am, there is one book with me. I study it every day, and I think that is literally, but it's my favorite book. That name is there are two books. No, one book. There is Devlok.
Devlok.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell him the story? What did you learn from that? Please, what message you got from that?
Ma'am, the book have different chapters.
different stories. Have you read
Yes,
Panchatantra stories?
no, ma'am.
No, you must read. Ask your father to bring one for you. You will
Yes, ma'am.
really.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you learn from that?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, may I start the thought of the day also?
So, Vanshu, Divesh sir has
Tell me your
said
thought for
that
the day,
we
and
will be
then
not speaking the
yes.
thought of the day, and we will be speaking a latest news. To remember yesterday's class.
Okay, better let both be in continuation. You can tell the latest news, Bhavya, and let him go for the thought for the day.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Vaibhav.
Good evening, ma'am, and my dear friends. I am Vaibhavat, and today's thought of the day is: if you want to achieve something in life, change the way, not the intention. I repeat, if you want to achieve something in life, change the way, not the intention. Thank you.
Very nice. Your thought for the days are very good. It really clicks a mind. You need not change your intention, change your way to
Yes,
achieve that. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Khushi, who will speak next?
May I start, Khushi?
Yes, beta.
No, 1 second.
Yes, Khushi.
Namaskar everyone. My name is Khushi Vats and today I will speak on this topic as my favorite book is is The Sage with Two Horns. It was written by Siddha Murthy, and this book used to teach us about the stories about gods and kings, how they change their self, how the god used to test them, like how god of water and god of Agni, god of fire used to come and test people, how the Varun and all about the stories. Like there's a story also like a peasant, a weight peasant. So in this story we used to get some moral also. How is life? And in this story we used to get about the stories about the things that was there and that we don't know. This story, as there are many statues also based on the stories. Like there's a famous statue of Raja Bahubali in near Tamil
South.
Nadu. Near Tamil Nadu, it's a very famous and its story is written in my book. Like there was a 100 brothers and 98 brothers took the decision to become a monk and go to the jungle, but the two younger brothers and the youngest brother and the elder brother did not, and they start fighting about the kingdom and all. And then the Bahubali also decided that it should given to the empire should given to the elder brother, and the elder brother
Is it something related to the movie Bahubali?
no mom, no mom. Bahubali was a fictional movie, I guess. It was
Okay.
totally different from it. Like
And this is the sage of what's it has many stories in it. The sage of this thing, what you're telling me, God. The
about
name
the
of,
god.
can you tell me again?
Mom, the storybook, the book of the story is Sudha Murthy, a siege with two horns. Like I.
Okay. The sage with two horns. Okay. It's one complete from mythology. Tales.
Yes,
Many tales are there. Mythological stories.
yes, mom.
May I start?
Okay. You have read complete book? You have gone
No,
through
mom.
that?
I'm just started it and I have completed 17 chapters. And there are there are 33
Okay. What
chapters.
else? So what did you learn from, basically what is the crux of the stories generally you read about nature?
Story we have most of the story are teaching us like we should be never lie and we should be honest among our siblings and our teachers and our parents.
We should never lie.
Yes, ma'am. and we should respect all the kind of people and animals. We should always respect them. And
Excuse me.
and in the story
We should respect all, Sushi. We should respect all creation, the whole creation.
and in this story we have also learned that we should never be greedy about. There was a story like the man still has son to the Varun, and Varun gave him such a curse, then so many things happened. So in this story, we have learned that we should be truthful, and we should never be greedy, and we should always respect our gurus and teachers and our parents.
Okay, very nice. Varun is god of what?
Sorry, ma'am, what?
Yes, beta. Sushi.
Yes, ma'am.
Water, God, water, na? Like God of fire, and Varun is, I think, water god.
Varun, Agni, and Vishnu are the main characters here.
Okay. Sushi, any other literary book you have read?
Yes, ma'am. I have learned Ruskin Bond, Blue Umbrella, and there was also there was a book also of Ruskin Bond that my first journey from the eyes, and there was one more book like How the Earth Got Its Beauty. In that book, also written by Sudha Murthy, and in that book we have learned that we should never be greedy. That God have given such a important of life and many more things, that if you have one bottle, so you will think that I should have two, and if you have two, then you think I should have three. I have many. So we should never be greedy among the God has given us.
Okay, very nice. And this, so all of us know that we should not. And that vices, these are vices: greed, anger, arrogance.
Yes,
these are vices mentioned in Gita also.
Yes,
so you won't be angry with your
in
brother?
Ruskin Bond story, we have learned the Ruskin Bond was without the eyes, and he was traveling in a train, and suddenly he just feel like there was a girl coming with its parents, and at the there was story continue at the last. The Ruskin Bond got that girl was also blind, and they were playing game they were playing game without telling each other that they both are blind, and they were acting like they have eyes.
Okay, so nice. They were both blind and they acted like it both.
Yes, Mama. Ruskin Bond
Nice,
think I should play a game like Ruskin Bond think that girls have eyes, but the girls think that Ruskin Bond have eyes, and Ruskin Bond asked a silly question like, "Have you seen the tree? Are there tree outside?" So the girl really like, "How can I have eyes? I also don't have eyes." So he replied that you should watch yourself because you have eyes. So why should I tell you? Like at the end, the next boy come and he told that the girl was blind. The girl was blind. Did you know? Did you notice? And that was a scam between Ruskin Bond and the girl. They both think that they both have eyes.
So nice, and such a nice, touching story.
Really? Yes, ma'am. Mom, there was one more book that I have done by. Mom, there was one more book that I have learned, and I told tell my father also about that. Its book name is After 20 Years. It's the best story book ever come into my school book. Like after 20 years.
After 40 years? After 20 years?
Yes, mom. Mom, it's such a beautiful, amazing story. I can't express it. It's about
who is the author?
Mom, I guess, let me check. I didn't remember the author. It's like William Shakespeare, I get. After 20.
William Shakespeare? No, William Shakespeare, I have not heard. After
no,
20 years, you can tell me the name later on.
Mom, O. Henry.
O. Henry. Okay, yes, you have read complete book?
Yes, ma'am, I completed that. It was
and
like
Khushi, this is a very good.
Mom, it's like two friends met after 20 years, and they one of them become a police and one of them become a thief. So the Tom was a police, and after 20 years they decided to meet at the same restaurant that they have left each other. And after 20 years, the thief friend come and ask the cop that my friend will come around 10 p.m. and I want to meet him after 20 years. We both have promised that what we have become, we will tell each other. And after all the cops see that cops see that there's a diamond watch on the that thief friend, and at the end the cop was the Tom, the friend, and he wrote in the letter that that you are my friend, so I can't arrest you. So that's why I left that place, because I get to know that you are a wanted thief in Chicago. Yes, mom.
Okay.
They both were best friends.
I think I have.
Yes, mom.
So, well, friendship also. So he did not go. He did not even go there. So, friendship
Yes,
bond
ma'am.
is so strong.
Yes, mom.
And Khushi,
They think that why
you
should
people
I
have a
arrest
good
my
habit.
best friend?
Yeah. You have cultivated this habit of reading. No, it's very good at this age also. No, you people, and maintain this habit. Go to good
Mom, I
libraries. It's
used
not
to read
possible.
Mom, I used to complete a chapter in night.
Khushi, good. Better keep it up. And we know that books are our best friends. Anyways,
Yes,
they
ma'am.
never leave
Yes,
our
ma'am.
company. Whenever we
Yes,
open them, Bhavya can fight with you, but books will never fight with you.
yes, ma'am.
है ना?
Ma'am, but my favorite
Good,
writer
Khushi.
is Jeff
Yes,
Kinney.
beta.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, may I start
Bhavya, हाँ
now?
बेटा. हाँ बेटा,
excuse,
Bhavya, you may start now.
May I start?
excuse me, ma'am.
Namaskar, ma'am, and my dear
Whenever later on, let Bhavya speak.
Namaskar, ma'am, and my dear friends. I am Bhabya. Today I want to speak on this topic. My favorite book and the story from which I have learned the most is the Ramayana, and from that thing we can learn how the boy is so heartful for his parents, and his father said that you can go for 14 years to the forest. He do not ask any question and went to the forest for last 14 years. And the second thing we have learned that we should never say lie, and we should always do we should always postpone the date of the war. We should not do starting war. We should talk and make the thing better. And the last thing I have I want to also tell you about the Rama. Rama was the sixth avatar of Lord Vishnu. And from
God.
the last thing I have learned that the virtue always have victory on sin.
Yeah. Victory, good, victory of good over evil, right? Good over sin, right?
It means that
And
सदा वो सच्चाई जीतती है.
yes,
Truthness.
beta. And उसमें रामायण में तो we learn this thing the best, that Rama and Sita, they played their role of, like, Rama was a good brother, good son, what not, good like, huh?
Mom, he was
Good
a
king.
good
friend, he
husband,
was a
Kind
good
king.
brother, he
Mom,
was a
good
good
king,
son,
and
he was a
yeah,
he
yeah.
was a good person for he
And
was a
even we
good
can say
king.
Hanuman के लिए,
Mom, he was a good king of his kingdom.
yeah,
mom, brave
And he
and
was a
he
great
brave
warrior for
person.
his kingdom. He was a great
yeah,
warrior too.
Mom, he was a brave person and he used to respect all the people.
yeah. And from Rama's story, so we all respect. तभी तो this incarnation of Lord Vishnu, all of us want to imbibe the traits he had. So we should learn from this, that we should be, as brotherhood, we should be good with our brothers, with our family members, with as a husband, and as a king,
Yes, ma'am. Like he was a very good brother for his he was a very good brother for his brother, because he always support him and take it to a path of truth, and the part of truth. And he was a good husband too, because he always listen the voice of her voice, and always listen and do actions on the things, or the rules or the regulations made by her wife. And he always be a decent son for his parent, because he go for 14 years. Mom has left.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Mom is not there. I have to also tell the latest news.
Dance.
अच्छी बाहर पंखा लगा हुआ है ना, उसकी पत्तियां मुड़ गई। प्राची, ये जो बाहर बॉक्स, सॉरी, ये मतलब टॉपिक, ये सब चीजें सोचे मुझे आज हुई है। लिटरेरी बुक कल कर सब बुक नहीं कल कर नहीं लिटरेरी बुक माय फेवरेट बुक है नहीं। आई डोंट रीड। चल हाँ एनीथिंग नहीं अच्छा लगता है बच्चों को भी चेंज होता है। प्रवीण दीदी रेनू सब बोलिए सभी वो जो मेरे पास आता है सब बोलो। कोई और टॉपिक
बता तू कैसे बोलेगी? मैं कह रही थी आज ये अपनी प्राची प्राची बच्चे नहीं दिख मेरे को तो ऐसे बात नहीं अभी वो ऑफ हो गई थी।
मतलब हम तो खुद ही सरप्राइज थे।
क्या हो रहा है? बच्चे नहीं 7 है 5 7
स्टॉप
एक पीछे से तो आती नहीं वो पढ़ाने बैठ जाती बच्चे तो हैं 7 Students, are you there? Bhavya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Yes, ma'am, I am there.
Okay, beta. You can continue with your this thing.
Ma'am, I want to tell the latest news.
Beta, my battery was discharged. So sorry. I have come to a new place Dehradun today, na, so I forgot to charge it. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, I want to tell the latest news.
Latest news, Bhavya will tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta.
Ma'am,
May I also tell?
Khushi, one by one.
Ma'am, may I start now? Ma'am, may I start now?
Ma'am, the
Gaurav.
latest.
Gaurav, just wait. Let Bhavya tell the latest today's news then.
Ma'am, the latest news is this, that Tamil Nadu is on the top place on the food safety with the marks of 82 marks from 100. And in the your teacher in Rajasthan, Kota na, so the Rajasthan is on the 10th place with 50.5 marks.
For?
But there is not Delhi.
Can you repeat again, Bhavya? The news you were told. Please repeat again.
Tamil Nadu is on the top place of having food safety. That with the 82 marks out of 100, and
Okay, second is Rajasthan Kota.
Yes, ma'am. Rajasthan is at the 10th place with 50.5 marks out of 100.
10th place. Thank you, beta. Good news for us. And Rajasthan, Rajasthan.
May I tell now the news?
Ma'am, in Rajasthan, you will be having a habit of eating too spicy food.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not a person who likes spicy food. I take simple food, but people are in Kota, kachoris are very famous. Those kachoris are very, very spicy.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
For people, it's mouth watering.
People yes, ma'am. I also went to Rajasthan in 2018. When I went there, we thought that we can eat our food in the restaurant. We ordered chole bhature, but when we tasted the chole, it was too spicy. Like we were drinking the water, but it was not fulfilling our thirst.
Okay. No, Rajasthan food is spicy. This is true. And
yes, ma'am.
Bhavya, yes, next who will now? Gagan,
Ma'am, may I tell the news?
Who's the news now in the last? First of all, okay.
Ma'am, may I?
Khushi, lovely, you may start now.
Lovely, ma'am. May I start?
Gaurav bhai was asking for start before Lovely.
Lovely, let
Ma'am, may I start, Gagan?
Yes, ma'am. He can start. I'll speak after him.
Gaurav, who spoke first? Who raised the hand first will speak first. Gaurav or Gagan, whomsoever.
Gaurav bhai, I guess.
Gaurav bhai spoke first.
Gaurav, you may start.
May I start?
Gaurav, you are visible to me. Okay, your favorite literary book?
Ma'am, may I start?
Gaurav, you may start.
Good evening, ma'am, and my dear friends. Ma'am, my views on today's topic is that my favorite literature book is ma'am Bhagavad Gita, and ma'am Bhagavad Gita is around 700 years old, and sir, it is the part of the epic Mahabharata, and ma'am, it has 18 chapters. Ma'am, Bhagavad Gita is my favorite that because ma'am, it is a religious book and holy books, and it tells about many things about our religion and the things that a person do in his or her life. And the Bhagavad Gita was written by the Ved Vyas ji, and ma'am, there is a very old saying that you can wake up a person who is sleeping, but you cannot awaken someone who is pretending to be asleep. The Bhagavad Gita is a book for those who wish to be awakened. And ma'am, also the Bhagavad Gita gives us a very good and precious message that either you can perform your actions with attachment, thinking that you are doer, or you can perform the same without attachment by thinking that God. So Bhagavad Gita is my favorite holy
You're
book,
not a
and it
doer.
tells about the yes, ma'am.
Yes, better. Yes.
And
Continue.
ma'am, and ma'am, Bhagavad Gita is my favorite book as it tells about it is a very historical and religious book that tells about what to do and what are the good things, and every person should perform the things, and every person should do in their lives to become to have a better life. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, it has lot more because I would suggest Bhavya, every one of you, Bhavya and Lovely and everybody here, I would suggest all of you to read Bhagavad Gita. Start reading one shlok at least every day. Please, it's like when we go anywhere, we go abroad or somewhere, and somebody will ask you, "Have you read Bible?" Everybody will raise the hand. And in India, if we our most sacred book that gives us a practical knowledge how to live, the art of living, that is Bhagavad Gita. But in India, we so many people are there who haven't started even begun. But why so? We should really give a respect to our sacred book, and everybody should read it. I must suggest you, all of you, है ना? When I was very small, at the age
Yes,
of
ma'am.
tender age of 10 or 9, then also we used to read. पता है? Devesh sir, me, my sister Renu, she on Monday she also had a talk with you. We all used to read with our father. You
Ma'am,
won't be able
you
to
and
understand
Divesh sir
so well.
are
You
brother and sister.
real, yeah, real brother sister. And yes, on Monday my sister Renu
Oh,
also
that's great.
gave the, है ना? So I would suggest that all of you, at least those people who are younger, they should sit with their parents and read the scripture. At least one shlok every day, one or two. Give 10 minutes to it,
Ma'am, sure.
not more. But go through the whole, but go through the whole book, whole sacred book. Maybe it will take a year. Do not mind, but do begin from tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very auspicious day of Ganga Dashera. You can begin from tomorrow, Bhavya. Khushi, are you listening, beta?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Gagan, Gaurav, everybody. And
Yes, ma'am.
in
Yes,
Bhagavad
ma'am,
Gita, what
sure.
Gaurav was saying, Gaurav was
Ma'am,
saying
I have
Bhagavad
pocket
Gita
Bhagavad
easy.
Gita with me.
Beta, 1 minute, beta. Bhagavad Gita in wherever you face life and difficulties in life, Bhagavad Gita is always, it will come as a solace to you. It will give some solution to you. You will open and you'll find a solution to it. So Bhagavad Gita, even Gandhiji used to read it every day. Its second chapter. There, it really resolves your struggle of life. Whatever you are facing some problem in life, it will give some solution to you, definitely. So make it your main sacred book of life. That is my suggestion to all of you.
Okay, ma'am.
Now, Khushi, what do you want to say, Beta? Yes,
Ma'am,
Khushi?
I was saying that
Anybody?
I have a pocket Gita book. Bhagavad Gita pocket book.
You have bought it?
Yes, ma'am, we have.
Yes,
Almost every Hindu home must be having this book. But main thing is we should read it. And for Bhavya and Khushi, all of you, I would suggest not Gaurav and Gagan, those people who are
Yes, ma'am.
elder, they can read on their own. But the Vaibhav and Bhavya and Khushi, these people, they should read with their parents. Ask your parents to give 10 minutes to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And that too in the morning, it's
Yes,
better.
ma'am.
Then, okay, beta.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
Lovely, you may start, beta.
Ma'am, may I speak, ma'am? Gagan.
Gagan? Okay, Gagan.
Okay. Ma'am, ma'am, am I visible?
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Visible,
evening,
beta.
everyone. Today I'm here to present my views, and my favorite book is one of the one of my favorite book is written by one of a very great author, Arundhati Roy, and my favorite book is The God of Small Things. It was a very interesting and
Small things. Yeah.
The God of the Small Thing. It is a very interesting and popular book, and it was the first book to of Arundhati Roy to won the Booker Prize. So, it have a very interesting story and a family type story that there are lots of characters. It's mainly the main two characters in that book is the twin brothers, ma'am. So in that book, I learned the communication between the twin brothers, their love, their bond, their affection, and I from that book I also learn about that how everyone is different from each other, as there have some contains a very joyful nature, some has a very anger nature, some has a very sorrow nature. All are different from each other, and from that story I also learned that how a family how their father, mother, or grandparents teach and spend the time, how they communicate each other with their generations to generations, and how they live, how they tackle the societies. And in that story, the main story is that there is a lots of problems in the family, but due to that family, the both the twin brothers get separated, and after the separation at the 7 years of age till the 31 years of age, the story tells about the how they live, how they tackle their different things that. And when they separated from their family, the both the twin brothers also separated from the each other. Then that story also tells
Yes, Gagan, continue.
ma'am, may I
Good.
continue? So, ma'am, as I'm saying that that particular story tells us about the joy, the anger, the sorrowness, the love of between mainly both the twin brothers, that as they much have the lots of problems, tackles in their life, but still after that long period of time, there is a bonding between them, and the God gave that bonding and the love between them, that no one can stop him to meet each other. So, ma'am, it's a very wonderful story to learn about all these things. So it teaches me all this, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice. All the things, your relationships, you face problems, then again you get bonded, because we should not make knots in our relationship. गांठें नहीं बांधनी चाहिए. Let them be loose. ना अपन क्या होता है, हम लोग गांठ बांध लेते हैं. Oh, my brother-in-law said something. My mother-in-law said something. My real brother, oh, I will never see the face again. You shut the door on the face. This should not, because this closes our venues to revive our relationship. Because देखो बेटा, Gagan, things change in life.
Yes,
People
ma'am.
thoughts changes, we change in life. देखो, our thoughts today are something, tomorrow it may change. So people also change. We should not hold on to grudges. We should let go.
Yes,
Maybe
ma'am.
for some time, but don't tie knots. That's a very good suggestion from your book. I have
Okay, ma'am.
gathered this knowledge.
Thank you, ma'am.
है ना बेटा?
Thank you, ma'am.
Good beta.
Thank you,
Good.
ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good beta. Lovely. Now you may start, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everybody.
Yes, lovely.
My favorite literature book is Gitanjali by Rabindranath Tagore. Gitanjali,
Okay.
word Gitanjali also means referring to song. The the word the story Gitanjali refers to the prayer of God, like, and human beings' love for the God. it is all about the songs we refer to God, or the prayers or the wishes we make, or the determination in how much determination we love God and how much we pray for the God. It is all about this. And Gitanjali is also refers to the song offerings, the songs which we offer to God, the songs which we sing for God, and it is basically
In praise of God.
it is basically the it is basically showing the uh, love of an human for the God. So my favorite book is this, and this has been written by Rabindranath Tagore, and this book has also won a Nobel Prize. This book has also won a Nobel Prize. Uh, and this book shows the secret things which humans talk to God, like secret ways, and also it shows that how humans sometimes be very cruel and rude to God, that everything is done by God, and they do not understand that it's not everything which is done by God. It is also us what we are doing. So it determines the prayer and the wishes we do to God. Thank you.
Can't always be happy. We can't always be right.
Yes. Yes, Bhavya, what are you saying, beta?
No, ma'am. From this, I thought that we always can't be happy and we always can't be right.
Always is not, beta. Always words you should delete from your dictionary. Nothing can be always. Everything is on move. Is anything can anything be always permanent? बताओ तुम खुद ही बताओ.
Ma'am, some things are.
Like nature, sun, moon.
Yes,
But just imagine your nature नहीं, not I'm not talking about nature. प्रकृति को नहीं बोल रही. But so your home, it will get sometimes it will you'll get it painted after some years. Again, it will get dilapidated. Your nature, your body. You are a child. You are an infant earlier. Now you are a child. Later on, you'll become a young boy. Then everything changes. Even the thoughts keep changing. Just imagine. Abhi just I have told Bhavya, ke thoughts maybe for 5 months back you must be holding some grudges for somebody, but now you must be thinking, oh, this boy is so good. So we should not hold anything. We should not tie knots, what I told Gagan, and everything keeps changing. So change is the nature of the world. This world is transient. No, this world is not permanent. So we should not cling on to things, move ahead in life, and let go small trivial things. That is what we should learn from our good literary books. Like Gita, you talked about Gita, all of you, Ramayana, Gitanjali. So what we learn from that we should be like, as good human beings, we should have a good character, small discipline we should follow, and be focused on your goal in life, and not holding on to any of the vices like anger, arrogance, your this thing, entanglements with your somebody you find that this friend of mine, you get too much attached to the person. Maybe he will change within some few days, his nature might change, then again you'll be all broken. So not too much of attachment is also good. So middle of everything, you people are too young. Middle of everything is fine. So we should keep away from vices. 8 vices, those are your attachments, your anger, arrogance, then your lust and greed. These things are all your uh, 2 3 vices are also counted in Bhagavad Gita also. We should keep away from these. And when you will learn, initially maybe you will not like reading Gita. First chapter is all about war scene, but from second chapter onwards you will start getting a lot of knowledge from that, and it can be your most precious book throughout your life, I may suggest. So from today's discussion we can say that I think you will all begin with your Bhagavad Gita from tomorrow onwards only. You will gain a lot throughout your life from that. So initially, don't get bored about it. Just go through it and read it and complete it. Then read it again and again. My father, he left for heavenly abode at the age of 72. He must have read Bhagavad Gita thousands of times since his young age. So these are, they have such precious pearls in them that it will really help you throughout your life. Okay, beta, these can be your best of friends for lifetime.
Mom, may I start with the news part?
Okay, Khushi, you may start.
Mom, today's latest news is that in our Mumbai famous actor Salman Khan got a letter from a gangster gang about the murder, and it's Mumbai police and Delhi police had together make a decision to arrest him, as the same gangster was seen in case in the murder of Sidhu Moosewala, the famous singer of Punjab. So like now we are able to see that there are many crime happening about the actor and celebrities in nowadays.
So Salman Khan is the culprit.
Yes, ma'am. He got a letter from a gangster about the that it was written in the Salman Khan, please take your please tight your security because it's time to your death now.
Some threats like this. Okay,
Ma'am, Bhavya wants to speak something.
Yes, Bhavya.
Bhavya, Aja. Mom, now he don't want to speak.
Okay, beta. I will also, beta. I will say goodbye to you because I'm today only. I have come to Dehradun to my eldest brother's place. Devesh's elder brother, my eldest brother. So now Devesh told me
Mom,
that
I
please
also
take the class.
want to say something.
Yes, beta.
Mom, I have also read the book of the our famous writer that what was his name? Like that it was written like two bell ki katha something with Chandra.
Oh, Premchand.
Premchand. I read his book also.
Devesh sir had told you, no? Premchand
Yes,
Eidgah and everything we had discussed, na? Yeah, those are very touching stories. And
yes, ma'am, I
Hindi also,
read
like
Eidgah.
Yeah, such a
The
touching story.
boy
Till
used to
date, we
go to the
remember it.
mela and he got only have 10 rupees and he decided to take chimta chimta to his mother because when
Granny.
oh yeah, granny. Yes, while she used to cook.
Yeah.
Yes, mom, she was granny. So his hand used to burn.
So beta, इससे अपने कितने अच्छे lessons we get it ना. We should be really caring about these old people also because they have very less time.
Instead of making old
story.
age home, we should instead of making old age home, we should help them out to their days.
Yeah,
like
what they want from us only that our time and simple food. And what else do they want? They don't want from us that.
Mom, after 80, the pupils start acting like a kid because they start again becoming the kid.
Yeah, they become children. Yes. So we should, I hope you all will take care of your grandparents and give them some time. If some 5-10 minutes, at least 5-10-15 minutes, sit with them. They have such age-old experiences with them that you will really learn from them. And moreover, on top of it, I must say, their blessings will really work wonders in your life.
Mama used to talk to my Nanuji all about.
Yes,
to my Nana.
what they bless you with such this thing. शुभ आशीर्वाद जो उनका आता है ना, वो जीवन भर तुम्हारे काम आएगा बेटा.
Yes.
ठीक है बेटा. I must say goodbye बेटा.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. May I have? You can wish me that I should have a nice day. May God bless me with a nice day here and with good knowledge. I should go from here.
Yes,
I am amidst very beautiful surroundings here. Amidst
Mom,
nature.
you have to show us that thing you were asking. Now,
हाँ, I had asked Prachi, just hold on बेटा, Prachi, बेटा वो जो है ना, I can show you some nature around coming out of the home. प्राची को भेजने वाली घर दिखाई, बच्चे कह रहे हैं हमें घर दिखाओ, कह रहे चांद कितना सुंदर है, बच्चे कितना है, बच्चे बोल रहे हैं बेटा I can't show you my brother's room because it's night time ना, वो तुम्हें वो तारे और बर्ड दिखेंगे नहीं भाई, सब जो है ना स्काई वाला सब चीज, लेकिन बाहर का तो हम दिखा सकते हैं ब्यूटी ना. जस्ट होल्ड ऑन बेटा. प्राची, कैन यू शो सम ब्यूटी आउटसाइड? बच्चे कह रहे हैं दोबारा से मून, अपना घर, एवरीथिंग. दे विल बी हैप्पी, दे सेइंग घर भी नहीं. प्राची को तो रेनू ने अभी दिखाया, मून दिखा, स्टार दिख रहा है, रिमाइंड करा रहा है.
Just give us a minute. I'm trying to flip the side of the camera on this phone.
Neno,
Mom, and there's an option when you used to open your camera. Then there's an option above that. Your
Yeah. I just did. So I am not sure what I can show you, but this is the house.
Oh, that's awesome.
बाहर से.
चांद बहुत अच्छा लगा खुशी को. वो जो है तुम्हारा जो स्काई क्या है ना,
moon skylight.
हाँ वो नहीं, उनको देखना था. नाइट टाइम बताओ उनको, नाइट टाइम
Moon is very beautiful.
Surroundings. That's the park. So if you see a small gate, so there's a park. Basically.
Oh, that's nice. Attached to the house. That's awesome.
ये पूरा हट्स वगैरह सब दिख
नहीं दे रहे हैं, पूरे अंधेरे में ना.
अंधेरा है.
So there are gazebo.
Oh.
Like picture if you can.
And moreover, these trees, na,
yeah, it's like all. So this is like the outside.
Even the stars.
Mom, your surrounding is very green and beautiful.
Can't hear you. Oh, thank you.
Even my Prachi is beautiful. Just see amongst nature. She is Devesh's sir's niece.
Yeah.
Prachi.
Oh, that's nice.
Say hello to her. Whole family.
Thank you, Mom, for showing such a beautiful.
Have a nice dinner, beta. See you again.
Thank you, Mom.
Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, everyone.